going in and out. Attack to interior and then start next match of women's
State Women's League Basketball Championship. This game looking one-sided so far between Young Orions and DYES Vidyanagar. DYES Vidyanagar, they get a layup, but that's only their 4th point in the entire game. Young Orions have taken a huge lead. DYES Vidyanagar shoot it for 3, it's no good. And here they come again with the layup, but it's no good as well. Here come Young Orions BC. The backhand pass, what a great pass that was. But I think the ref, no, there is no intervention of the referee, and DYES Vidyanagar take over the ball right there. Now can they get their 4th point on the board? They do. They've got a lot of work to do still. Being 35-4 down, 31 points down here. DYES Vidyanagar, but that will help. That turnover. Can they get a layup off it? Not quite, but they do get, I think, a foul call by the referee, and so it'll be 2 free throws to player number 16 of DYES Vidyanagar. Here comes the first one, and it's in. Pretty good free throw, that. A swish. The second one looks to follow suit, and it does. So that's 2 points for DYES Vidyanagar. Now they're up to 6, but they've still got a long way to go because Young Orions are right there to make another layup. Keep the lead at 31 points. Here's Deepika driving to the hoop. She gets it in for another layup. DYES Vidyanagar now finally getting to 8 points. Finally starting to score more points in this game. But Young Orions positionally in a great position. They just weren't able to convert that jump shot from the free throw line. And now here come DYES Vidyanagar. Trying to drive into the paint. Passing it all the way back. It's a 3-point opportunity. Decides to drive in. Gets the floater to be good. They're slowly but surely chipping off the lead here of the Young Orions. Team in white still not done. Here comes the layup. As easy as he'd like. Straight into the hoop. Was never going to miss there. DYES Vidyanagar need to find some other way to score. The three-point jump shot, no good. They'll get the rebound, drive into the paint, pass it for the corner three, who takes a shot. Not good either. It's recovered by number 8. Plays it forward to a teammate. It's a 1v1 situation. Layup, no good. DYES Vidyanagar take over. The layup on the other side. It's in. Slowly but surely, they're starting to score some more points as a timeout taken by the young Orions. Here with 4 to play in the second. Back from the timeout, it will be the young Orions taking us off once more. As they drive to the other side, put up a floater, but it's missing off the back rim. DYES Vidyanagar now having a little run. Good phase of scoring, and they'll shoot it for 3. On the rim and off the rim. Quite quickly there, it allows the young Orions to get to the other side. They can't do much. It's good defense so far being played by DYES Vidyanagar. Dist-A tries to force a steal. Young Orions still not able to find the space. Now they do. They're not able to convert. The tip is rebounded by the team in white. As now they'll make a drive into the paint. No good as well. DYES Vidyanagar now with the ball. The 2v2 scenario. And a foul is called by the referee for 2 free throws. Player number 16, Ishita, will once again head to the line. She's pretty good with the previous 2 free throws, but this one is missing. Look to compose yourself. Remember your routine and nail the second one to make it a 26-point game here at the second. Young Orions took a really early lead. DYES Vidyanagar looking to fight back. It's got to be tough for them to do. Huge comeback. It's a foul is called, a shooting foul on player number 12. So now it will be the young Orions' turn to head to the free throw line. This will be to increase their lead. First one was good. The second one no good and rebounded by the team in blue. Look to storm to the other side as quickly as they can. The jump shot, the 3-point jump shot is missing the net, and the young Orions recover now on the other side. Don't think they have some room to shoot for 3. They drive into the paint and they draw the foul. Player number 9 now of young Orions heading to the free throw line. For attempted 2 points. First one had a lot of arc on it. Didn't quite make it, so gotta look to work on that. Add a bit more power, a bit less arc. That's exactly what she's trying to do, but it's missing. And in the end, it is recovered by DYES Vidyanagar, who are going for it on the other side. Number 19 decides to not take a shot. There's not too much room to do anything of a sort. Deepika all the way over to the corner 3. Will take a shot and it's no good. It is rebounded by number 9 Deepika, who tries to play it into her teammate in the paint. Bit of a tussle and it goes away of the young Orions, who now on the other side will get the easiest layup of the game to increase their lead further by 2 points. Play it over to the left here, DYES Vidyanagar. Now all the way over to the corner 3 to the right. Deepika in the paint. Rolled on the rim a bit, but she does manage to get the rebound. Number 19 with a shot, no good. And in the end, the ball will be recovered by Young Orions, BC. Team in white driving to the paint. That's some good offense there. They're not able to finish it off, though, and the ball now switches back to DYES Vidyanagar as we reach the end of the second quarter here. Well, we finished the half here at the Sri Kanteerava Stadium. And it is Young Orions running away with it against DYES Vidyanagar. They lead by a massive 29 points. And the scoreline heading into halftime is Young Orions 42, DYES Vidyanagar 13.
Sir, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ Orions ಅಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಈಗ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ
Welcome back, everybody, to second half action here at the Sri Kanteerava Stadium in Bengaluru. It's the game between the young Orions and DYES Vidyanagar. So far, it is the young Orions with a massive advantage. After the first half, a 29-point lead over their opponents. A turnover possession for DYES Vidyanagar will not help their chances of a comeback. Young Orions now driving to the other hoop. Almost from the free throw line, the jumper is good. And a great way to start the half for the young Orions, getting not only a turnover, but also the first bucket of the half. What can DYES Vidyanagar do? They're trying to drive into the paint. Number 3, pass it back to the 3-point there. But it's no good, and the tip is recovered by young Orions BC. We're in a 2v1 situation here now. Here come the defenders of DYES Vidyanagar. Did young Orions take a bit too much time? Maybe making the layup, yes, but overall, they do end up getting the 2-point floater to further increase their 29-point lead to 33. What can DYES Vidyanagar do? Turnover possession to young Orions BC. Now here come young Orions BC. A great pass into the paint. The finishing, not quite there. Number 8 manages to get the rebound, plays it out to a teammate. We'll pass it all the way to the other side. They have a 3-point opportunity. Choose not to take it. Number 7 with yet another floater. And young Orions BC now on a run. 6-0 run here in this third quarter. DYES Vidyanagar still yet to score in this half. They'll look to chase out with this possession. The 3-point shot in and out. The rebound's good. But the ball will go the way of the young Orions BC. Will get the easiest layup of the entire game. They're up to 50 now, increasing their lead. 37. DYES Vidyanagar, they had a chance for a comeback heading into the second half. They did score quite a few points in the second quarter to end it at least. They get their first points of this third quarter on the board. Still got a lot of work to do as a beautiful pass from defense to offense there by young Orions BC. They'll have a go at a 3-point shot off the side rim. So we're still yet to see a 3-point shot in this quarter. As here come DYES Vidyanagar once again, though, not able to get anything done. The 1v1, number 8 versus number 9, doesn't go the way of young Orions BC. DYES Vidyanagar now back on possession. Back driving to the net. Passing it to the corner 3. Who I think stepped out of bounds, so it will be possession changing to young Orions BC right after this timeout. Well, there's no timeout. We play on. Young Orions BC on the other side quite quickly, and they get another layup. 42 points now the lead that young Orions have built over DYES Vidyanagar. I know we've got over 16 minutes to play in these two halves, but this game seems to be done and dusted. DYES Vidyanagar back near the paint, trying to get another layup. They'll get 2 free throws. However, to help their chances of closing in on young Orions BC. But so far, it's been a pretty dreadful evening for DYES Vidyanagar. First free throw from their star player Deepika is good. Just got to use the same form to get it done, but I don't think Got it done in time. And now here comes young Orions on the other side. They get another layup. And just when DYES Vidyanagar starts to get points on the board, young Orions do not make mistakes offensively. I think that's a big part of how they built their lead here. There's another foul now called on young Orions. They'll send the team in blue back to the line. Be player number 3 taking it through free throws. The first one, no good, put a bit too much power on it, hit the backboard. The second one has to have a bit more arc. Banks off the backboard and into the net. Or into the hoop. So it's a 36-point lead now for the young Orions. They've increased their lead from the first half by about 7 points. I think a travel there on the young Orions. It is. Took one too many steps. Under the team in white, and it gives the ball back to DYES Vidyanagar. DYES Vidyanagar on the three-point line. They should look to drive in, but they are not given too much space. As another defensive foul called on young Orions. SC will send DYES Vidyanagar back to the line. Good free throw there from Deepika. Good arc. Made sure to not just go straight in, and she follows it up with the second one as well. But it's still young Orions SC with the lead. With a healthy lead as well. They can't shoot it for 3. They do. They miss it, and it's rebounded by DYES Vidyanagar. Now looking to drive down the lane to get a layup. They squander possession to young Orions VC. Or SC with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Seaman White still leading quite comfortably there as they drive it to the paint once more. Miss layup. They'll get the rebound and they'll get a 3-point shot. No, they won't. A turnover called in favor of DYES Vidyanagar. Gives them the possession they need. Deepika drives in, looks at a corner 3, passes it to the corner 3, as she's done on multiple occasions. Well, and this time, though, I think they made it. DYES Vidyanagar looking to be a bit more aggressive while being off the ball. You can see how they're marking the players, and it does work out for them. Number 16 with a layup opportunity, gets it in. And the team in blue will look to continue this phase of aggression, probably into the fourth quarter as well. Young Orions from the free throw line, taking a shot. An air ball, but it's recovered by the team in white, who'll drive up to the hoop once more. It's missed, and the ball goes away off DYES Vidyanagar. Not too much left in this third quarter. Whatever they're doing, they've got to do it now to give themselves maybe an advantage heading into the fourth. They're not able to make the best use of their possession, and with a minute and a half to go, it is young Orions SC with the ball. From the three-point line, it is good. A good shot for young Orions SC. But since the foot was on the line, it'll only be 2 points. Or it'll be 3 points, I should say, to team in white. And they'll get a rebound off the miss of DYES Vidyanagar. Now they'll shoot it for 3 again. This time it goes long, though. team in white will still have possession of the ball. They have some space to pass it. 14 on the shot clock initially. They'll take a shot quite early on. Miss it. They'll add another 14, but DYES Vidyanagar managed to cover the ball. Getting the rebound. Driving to the hoop. They get a foul called. That will send Deepika back to the free throw line. Last time she was there, she was able to convert both the free throws. This time she'll look to follow it up. The first one, a little too long there, hit the back part of the rim. She looked to put more arc on it. Slow it down, and she does. Gets it executed perfectly. And the lead is cut down by 1. Young Orions still though with a humongous lead. And they got a foul to go with that as well. Dying sections this third quarter. The team in white will get an opportunity to shoot for 3. They choose not to take it. They go for the layup. They'll get it in for another 2. Young Orions now in complete control of this game. DYES Vidyanagar will take a lot from them to come back in the fourth. That will be the end of the third quarter, which was once again dominated by Young Orions SC. They've, quite frankly, increased their lead after the third. So as of now, with 1 quarter to play, it's Young Orions 59, DYES Vidyanagar 25.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ.
Time to start the fourth quarter then. DYES Vidyanagar get us going. And the lead now 34 points, 34 whole points in favor of Young Orions SC. As a block by Young Orions SC gives them the ball. They'll drive to the other side. A great block there from the tall woman, and they'll get to shoot it for 3, and they get it in. A great 3-point jump shot extends the lead now to a lot of points. And DYES Vidyanagar's very own shot at 3, though, is no good. So the Young Orions SC, once again, being the first team to score in the quarter. Now they'll play to the corner 3. They'll have another attempt to shoot it, but they choose not to do so. Now they do. And it has the chance, and it has gone in. 2 consecutive threes for Young Orions SC. They take complete control of this game. Lead is now at 40 points, the highest it has ever been. But here come DYES Vidyanagar. Once again, Deepika, she drives into the paint. Another foul called by the referees. Driving into the paint, it's obviously riskier, but it also is a great opportunity to draw fouls depending on where you place the ball, because sometimes you can move your hands, you can move your body, you can move the ball in some way, shape, or form, which forces the opponents to concede a foul, if you will. The Young Orions there losing out on some amount of momentum. It will be DYES Vidyanagar's ball. I don't have to be too serious about it here, the team in white. They do have 39-point lead of the team in blue. Here's the number 9. Plays it back to 19. Doesn't have too much room to shoot. Number 12 did momentarily, and she creates more room with a step-back opportunity, but it's no good once again. Young Orions play forwards, received by the center. A brief turnover, but it is once again taken care of by the team in white. They won't get the opportunity to score due to a turnover. Now it's DYES Vidyanagar with the ball. Coming down the court. Pass it on to Deepika, who has some room to shoot it for 3. And she does decide to take the shot. She took it from a long, long way off. I hit the rim. You've got to think if she had been just a little bit closer even, that would have had a chance of going in, but always tough to judge 3-point shots perfectly in basketball. One of the tougher things to do in the game, as another far-off 3-point jump shot. This time round from Young Orions, it's missed. DYES Vidyanagar get the ball back on the other side. Opportunity for a layup though. By number 16 is no good. And the team in white take over yet again. Pretty low scoring fourth quarter so far, but it hasn't been short of action. Young Orions with a couple 3-point jump shots. In this quarter, well, DYES Vidyanagar with only a free throw to their name. As a foul is called by the referee in favor of Young Orions SC, so they'll head to the line. Before that, a timeout taken by DYES Vidyanagar, who are still 39 points away from Young Orions SC. Heading into the timeout, scoreline stands at Young Orions 65, DYES Vidyanagar 26. Young Orion shot it for 3, but it was no good. It's recovered by DYES Vidyanagar, who are driving down the lane. They pass it to their number 16, the center, who was in the paint. Once again, no good, but it is recovered though. A turnover by Deepika. She tried to get it in for a layup. Once again, draws the foul. Seems to be the SGA of this tournament, Deepika. A foul drawing. She's heading to the line once more. First attempt is good. It was a good free throw by the number 9. The second one, it's a little short, but it is DYES Vidyanagar who recovered the ball. Now they drive into the paint, and another foul called by Young Orions, called on Young Orions SC. I think this time again a shooting foul. But this time was on number 19. She makes her first free throw. She's got one more to make. An interesting routine. They're bouncing the ball 3 times. Right on the line, quite low, but it does seem to work for her. She nails both of them. Young Orions SC with the ball, but they turn it over only to get it back from the team in blue. Now they have a nice opportunity in the paint, and it is in for yet another layup. Team in white's just simply running away with this now, as I think another foul. Called on Young Orions. Either way, will be DYES Vidyanagar taking over. A corner 3 decides to drive into the paint. She shoots it out to Deepika, who tries to pass it to number 11, but she's unsuccessful at doing so. A tight defense played there by Young Orions SC. Now they're back on the ball. They're back driving to the hoop. And they'll lay it up for 2 once again. The score now is 69-29. Young Orions SC showing no mercy to their opponents. As DYES Vidyanagar shoot it for 3 once more. It's rebounded by Young Orions SC. Look to further their lead with this. Number 14, she had some room there to shoot for 3. Didn't back herself. And now they will shoot it for 3. Number 9. No good. Now, had that 3 gone, that would have been the largest lead of the entire game at 43 points. Have tied the largest lead of the game, though, at 40 points. Do DYES Vidyanagar have anything to say about that? Not on this occasion. Another 3-point jump shot is missed by the team in blue. It's good to see that DYES Vidyanagar are still trying to go for it. They're still applying a lot of pressure on their opponents. Young Orions SC taking their time and driving to the hoop. Layup attempt went a little too low there. And now on the other side, Young Orion, DYES Vidyanagar managed to convert on another layup opportunity. They reduce the lead now to 38 points. But with 2 minutes to go in the game, that lead that Young Orions SC have built for themselves, I think, is going to be insurmountable as they get another layup opportunity. They miss it this time round, and the team in blue rebounding it, playing it to the other side. Keep possession. Number 19, the inbounder for DYES Vidyanagar. Will take it all the way back to the 3-point line. Shot barely missed out there. think went a little bit too far to the left. And it gives possession back to Young Orions SC. They're all the way back at the 3-point line. They don't have to be too concerned about driving to the paint. They could just take some 3-point jump shots as they nail another one. Now get the largest lead of the entire game at 41 points. Deepika on the other end tries to get the layup in. Not on a finger spin. And a bit too much force. But on the other side, Young Orions number 9 gets it in. The largest lead of the game at 43 points. A foul is called yet again on Young Orions SC. And I think with that, the team in white will take a timeout with a minute to go in this fourth quarter. So heading into this timeout then, scoreline stands at Young Orions SC 74 and DYES Vidyanagar just at 31. Back from the timeout, DYES Vidyanagar with the ball. Now less than a minute to play in this fourth quarter. DYES Vidyanagar just playing for pride as of now. They get the ball turned over to their opponents in Young Orions SC. Can the team in white keep the ball defensively? Yes, they can. They can drive into the other side now with a bit of pace. I'll get it past the number 9 who shoots it for 3. She nailed the last attempt, but she doesn't quite get it this time. But she does take a turnover as the ball will go the way. The ball goes the way of DYES Vidyanagar. I think because of an offensive foul. About 30 seconds now left in this fourth quarter. It's a huge lead for Young Orions SC, which DYES Vidyanagar shouldn't be able to chase down. That jump shot opportunity will not help either. Well, they're simply playing for pride now, the women in blue. They'll get another turnover to help their chances. 14 seconds left. It's just a possession. There seems to be a tussle near the 3-point line. It's recovered by DYES Vidyanagar, who'll shoot it. It's gone a little wide to the right. The second attempt, no good either. And that will bring the game to a close. DYES Vidyanagar did not have a good start to this game. Halfway into the second quarter, they only had 2 points. Decided to put that behind them, and they managed to get overall 31 points on the board. But Young Orions SC have been on another level today. And they take the win here against DYES Vidyanagar. 74-31, dominant fashion.
50. ಲೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾ ವ್ಯೂವರಾ ಡಬಲ್ ಟು ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಟು 191 ಆಯ್ತಾ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kanteerava Stadium. We get ready for the second match today with Mysore Dist-A and Beagles BC. It's Mysore in black colored kits, BC, Beagles BC in the blue. Mysore with the lead. We will look to make a statement here. Trying to take it the other side, but it's tipped out of bounds by Mysore. Beagles BC will still have the ball. They'll continue their quest to get their first points on the board. Number 13 looks at her options. Takes it to number 6. They don't have room to shoot for 3. And Mysore with good defense force a turnover. So already good basketball being played by the team in black. Got the turnover. They played good defense. Still a long way to go in this game though. We're only in the first quarter. Only started the first quarter, so we've got a lot of time to play. A lot can change in the next 38 or so minutes as Mysore Dist-A took a shot, but it's recovered by Beagles BC, or driving to the other side. Number 4 tries to take a shot. Good defense there from Mysore. Once again, prevents the team in blue from getting their first points on the board. Now here come the women in black on the other side. They're not able to convert. And once again, Beagles taking over possession. Can they keep it though? And more importantly, can they score points? Number 4 tries to pass it to a teammate who'll lob it up. No good. It's recovered by Beagles BC. Well, once again, drive into the paint. Go for the reverse layup. Get a rebound. The floater's no good. And finally, the ball goes out of bounds. But still, it will be Beagles BC will have possession as there seems to be a player down in the box for Mysore. Looks like it's just a shoelace conundrum. Wait for everything to be sorted out there. Or is it? She's still down. They're going to get the medics on. Had quite a hefty fall in the paint. So take an injury timeout here in Bengaluru. And she'll just look to walk it off. Here, number 19 of Mysore Dist-A. She is escorted out of bounds, so they will get a substitution. But not something you want to see early on in this game. Losing one of your starters. Something no team wants to see. Now Beagles BC once again with the ball with an opportunity to score. They get their first point on the board. They can't quite finish it off. And so it's Mysore Dist-A back with the ball. Drive to the paint once again. It's really tough to drive into the paint in these types of circumstances though. Number 20 tries to take a shot. It is rebounded in favor of Mysore. Got less and less time to shoot. They don't shoot it now. Maybe a shot clock violation might be coming their way. Did take the shot. They had to. They turned it over to Beagles BC. Team in blue take it out of bounds. They will still have possession. Try and get their first points on the board. So far, it's been a stout defense played by Mysore Dist-A, and that trend will look to continue. Now it's Mysore Dist-A with the ball. Now it's gone to Beagles VC. Got the turnover. They pass it over to number 13, who's driving to the paint. She floats it up. No good. She recovers her own shot. Beagles BC still with possession. They'll pass it for the 3-point shot, and it's gone a little wide to the right there. Even if it was on point, I don't think it would have had enough height to get it to the hoop. But on the other side will be Mysore Dist-A with the ball. We've already got 2 points on the board, as the only 2 points of the entire game so far. Good defense is being played by both these teams. It's number 20 tries to go for the reverse layup. It's stolen by Beagles BC, who now drive to the other side. It's a tough position to score, and once again, the pass is recovered by Mysore Dist-A, who'll get an easy layup to finally get another 2 points added to their scoreline. Now on the other side, once again, the ball gets turned over to the women in black, and once again they drive in. This time round, though, the tip is no good. Missing the hoop by a little bit, the women in black take it back from them and nail the 3-point shots to further increase their lead now to 7 points. Beagles VC still yet to get on the board, over halfway into this first quarter. They'll look to change that very soon. They'll take a 3-point shot off the back portion of the rim, no good. They'll get a foul in the paint. 2 free throws go the way of Beagles VC. They'll be playing number 72, taking those 2 free throws to finally get Beagles VC on the board. First one, it's no good, so the scoring drought continues for Beagles VC. How about the second one? Went a little far, went a little to the right, so you got to position a bit to the left. She gets it in. Put a little less power on that second free throw, realizing that she put too much on the first attempt, and it worked out like a charm for number 72. But here comes Mysore back on the attack. Stephen Black once again shooting it, but not quite able to make the shot. And now on the other side, number 29 with the layup opportunity, no good. And Mysore Dist-A take over. They'll try to keep it for themselves, and they do somehow after a little bit of a tussle. And driving into the paint with a reverse layup opportunity, no good. They'll get the rebound. The second reverse layup attempt is good. And the lead now extends to 8 points. It's the largest lead in the game. That's why Beagles BC take their first time out of the game. With 3:54 to play in the first quarter, the scoreline stands at Mysore Dist-A 9, Beagles BC 1. Back from the timeout, Beagles BC inbound, and they have a good opportunity to get their first field goal of the game, but not quite going their way. Mysore played forwards, but number 99 just not able to finish off. A great opportunity to get an easy layup to extend the lead to 10 points. Player number 99, but she wasn't quite able to get it done. The ball hit the knee while she was making a final dribble, if I'm not wrong. Sure, it would have been a final dribble. That little turnover gives the ball back to Beagles BC. So now have forward momentum. Number 88 gets it in for the first Beagles BC field goal of the game. And so 3 minutes to play in this first quarter. Beagles BC finally get their first field goal. But the scoring run for Mysore Dist-A continues. Now Beagles BC on the other side. 88 passing it to 6. He'll shoot it for 3. Not quite there. Now 72 with the rebound, and she gets it in. It's always good to have a big on your team to help with that rebounding. That's why, some teams, even in the NBA, like the Denver Nuggets, really benefit from that. Having a player like Nikola Jokic. Similar stuff here for Beagles BC. We're playing number 72 as they drive it once more. They'll shoot it for the corner 3. Goes high, goes long. I think it will be recovered by Beagles BC once again. This time, though, for an inbound. Mysore's defense has been pretty good so far. Can't hold on to the ball for too long. That's a rule in basketball. They don't. They shoot it for 3 and they get it in. The first 3-point jump shot for Beagles BC. Though it's considered to be 2 points, actually. She must have had a foot on the line. It's always gut-wrenching to do having your foot on the line while going for a 3-point jump shot attempt. So on the other side, Mysore Dist-A get a really tough layup. Reverse layup, one of the toughest things to do in basketball right there with the 3-point jump shot, but I don't think it'll count. Not quite. I think travel was called there by the referee. Travel or foul, either way. Ball go the way of Beagles BC. He'll shoot it for 3 again and they bank it in. What was once an 8-point game is now just a 1-score game here in the first quarter. We've got under 1.5 minutes to play. Beagles BC have finally found their rhythm as Mysore Dist-A with a tough fadeaway. Fadeaways again, some things that are tough to do in basketball. They get the ball back though. And with a nice opportunity to get another 2, it's unsuccessful and the ball goes away. If Beagles BC will have some room, maybe get a layup, not quite. Lose out on all the momentum that they got, but they do lead. Wide open 3, but it doesn't quite go their way and the possession will switch to the women in black. Not long left now in this first. The score is still pretty close. It's still a 1-score game. As Beagles BC look to defend this then against Mysore Dist-A, and they do. Once again, forcing the turnover, they'll get the ball and they'll have the opportunity to tie things up. Number 6 throws it out to number 88. Now they have a chance to tie it up with the corner 3. Moving across like Stephen Curry, nails it in. Tight game here in the first quarter between Mysore Dist-A and Beagles BC. And this is the kind of basketball you want to see. There's no difference between game clock and shot clock now. Here in the first, Mysore will have to take their shot quite quickly. Number 20 goes for the three-point attempt. No good. 19 with the rebound, but she's not able to finish it off before the end of the first quarter. When we come to the end, this first, it was Mysore District. To start this first, I should say, it was Mysore District A who had the advantage going into this one. In the first, they built themselves quite a nice lead. But as the game progressed, Beagles BC slowly started to get to their elements and now have tied it up. So at the end of the first quarter, the scoreline stands at Mysore District A 13, Beagles BC also 13. Back to the second quarter, and Mysore District A with the ball very early on. A beautiful layup from player number 99. She didn't quite get it done last time round when she had the ball, but this time she's executed it quite nicely. So I think there, as just as Mysore District A got another turnover, double dribble called by the referee. That will give the possession back to Beagles BC. Beagles BC now on the attack. Number 6 from the free throw line. Pulling it up, but she wasn't able to quite get it there. But a foul anyways, called by the referee on player number 72 in the paint. And this is where a big could also be useful in terms of drawing fouls, because you're not going to get layups all the time in basketball. And it's not like there's a secret formula to get layups all the time in basketball. And sometimes they're going to get fouled. And the bigs are normally the people who get fouled the most of the time. Number 72 here, being the big for Beagles BC, is getting targeted a little more by Mysore District A. She made the first one, but she couldn't quite make the second one. As a three-point jump shot taken by the team in black is no good. Beagles BC driving back to the other side. On the left side, throwing it to the big. Number 72 can't quite bank it in. And possession will once again turn over to the women in black. And here they come. Number 20 takes the time, takes it back to the three-point line. Aggressive defense being played by Beagles BC. She finally gets the pass done. There's number 5, tries to set a screen. But overall, good defense from number 6. Forces the turnover as she goes for a layup, but foul called by the ref anyways. Will give 2 free throws to Beagles BC. And this time, they will have the opportunity to take the lead of this game for the first time. They make both free throws. The first one, it's in. So we're at a tight game now. How about the second one? It's up and it's in. So Beagles BC, for the first time this game, take the lead. They've done a lot of work in coming back from a deficit early on. At this very point in the first quarter, they were down by almost 8 points. And now they're up as it's an awkward three-point shot from Mysore District A goes wide. They will still maintain possession. I feel like that 3-point attempt from player number 26, if I'm not wrong, was completely unnecessary. They could have taken some more time in actually enforcing the play, because basketball, just like most of the American sports, is basically based on plays. It's all about what you do as an offense to get past the defense, and that is a good plan. A nicely executed plan by Mysore Dist-A. They take the lead straight back from Beagles BC. It's a team in blue now. Try to take it back with a 3-point shot, maybe. Shooting not to take it with number 4. And this is good planning here from Beagles BC, but an awkward 3-point shot will give the ball back to Mysore Dist-A. They'll play it back. They'll take a shot from the free throw line. It's no good, but who gets the rebound? Rebound will go the way of Beagles BC. Like I was saying, basketball all about the plays, just like American football. As an offense, where can you position yourself to get past the defense? When can you set a screen? When can you shoot for 3? When can you just pass it? When is it better to pass it? It's all part of the play. It's all part of the plan. Plan, not only for the offense, but for the defense as well. So knowing how to exploit the other team's plans is part of playing the game. And so far, nobody's quite found the secret formula. When one of these teams do find that little trick, you've got to expect them to go on a big run. A run which could potentially help them win the game here as Mysore take a nice and easy fadeaway from the paint. They get it in. They increase their lead now to 3 points. Still a one-score game, obviously. But Beagles BC, all their work is starting to come undone. They'll take another 3-point shot. But it's off the rim yet again. Beagles BC take the rebound. Drive to the other side. Number 2. Pass it on to 19. We'll take it back. Are they going to shoot it for 3? Not quite. They'll play it into number 19. Once again, fade away to get another 2 points added for Mysore Dist-A. Fadeaways. When you think of a fadeaway, you immediately associate it with either Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper, or Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. But here we can see that number 19 with 2 brilliant, quite exquisite fadeaways there to increase the lead for the team to 5 points. But can Beagles VC respond? Okay, number 13 plays out to 88. They're driving in. Passing it back to number 29 who shoots it for 3, but it's no good. And it's recovered quite nicely by Mysore Dist-A. They've given it straight back to Beagles BC. They weren't leading a few minutes ago, but now they're back down 5 points. 3-point jump shot, no good as well. I think all the missed opportunities and the way that Mysore Dist-A can just keep scoring when they need to applies a lot more pressure on the defense as layup attempt from number 19 is no good. Beagles BC will take over, but there's quite a bit of pressure being applied by the big of Mysore Dist-A. Beagles BC get away from it as a turnover forced. Mysore Dist-A will bring in the first timeout of the second quarter with 4:32 to play in this first half. So heading into the timeout, it is Mysore Dist-A 21, Beagles BC 16. Back from the timeout, Mysore District-A have the possession of the ball. And they'll look to convert almost immediately. A layup opportunity, and it's gone in for number 19. She's been an effective scorer. And there we see it again from Mysore District-A. Number 2 this time, finishing it off for the team in black. And they get another turnover. 20. With the jumper, it's in. And in a span of just a few seconds, Mysore have managed to score 6 points to further their lead now to 11 points. Back from the timeout, not even a full possession back from the timeout, and already Mysore District-A doubling their lead, even more than doubling their lead, get an extra point. Now their lead is up to 11. Here, it will be a foul called on a team in black though. Beagles BC will have the ball, but this has been a very effective and proactive last few seconds for for Mysore District-A. What can Beagles BC do about it? They drive in, passing it to number 13. Drives in himself before stopping, taking the jump shot, and it's gone in. A good switch from player number 13 there of Beagles BC as a timeout is now called by Mysore District-A immediately after Beagles BC's 2-point jump shot. And though Beagles BC did get the jump shot there, the score is very much increased for Mysore District-A from the previous timeout. So with 3:32 to play here in the second, it's Mysore District-A 27, Beagles BC 16. Mysore District-A with possession and a 9-point lead. Mostly extracted out of the first few seconds after the first timeout off the quarter. And once again, they've managed to get points almost immediately after the timeout. But here comes Beagles BC. Trying to drive into the paint now. Number 72 trying to put the jump shot up. It's out by number 19, and it will be possession staying, at least with the inbound, for Beagles BC. So the inbound by player number 2. She finds number 72. And now they get the ball back on the 3-point line, but it should once again go the way of Beagles BC, although it was knocked out of bounds. So the team in blue still with a chance to score here with this possession. Play it out to number 6, not quite having some room. Number 13 does. He takes the shot. It's an air ball, and possession will finally turn over to Mysore District-A. Mysore District-A still with 11-point lead. And playing it to the corner 3. He'll take the shot. Went quite short there, but number 19 with the layup gets it in. That's the largest lead of the game for the team in black. 13 points now. The gap between Mysore District-A and Beagles BC. But can the women in blue make it 11 on this occasion. Not quite. Another inbounding situation for the team in blue. As a timeout is taken once again by Beagles BC. A very quick one though. I think it was just the coach giving a pep talk. They'll inbound it in. Number 13 took the shot last time. Passed it on to number 29. Like it back to number 13. She drives into the hoop. But it is recovered and taken care of by Mysore Dist-A, who now have a chance to drive in themselves. The reverse layup is good for number 2. And now the gap out front, 15 points. Mysore Dist-A seem to have figured out how Beagles BC operate their offense. So the lead continues to grow. And now it's been brought down a bit by Beagles BC, who finally get a field goal back from the timeout. They don't have much to play now, just 9 seconds, so this should be the last possession. Number 19 tries to drive in and take the layup, but it's not quite there for them. Don't think that will matter too much though. Mysore Dist-A still with a 13-point advantage. The Eagles BC had very less time to shoot that one. If they were going to shoot that one, they couldn't quite get it out in time. And so the lead has grown since the timeout. It was 11 points heading into the timeout, and at the end of the second, it was 13 points. Mysore Dist-A comfortably up ahead with 2 quarters to play. So a confirmation of the score after 2 quarters is Mysore Dist-A 33, Beagles BC 20. Welcome back, everybody, to second half action here at Sri Kanteerava Stadium. The game between Mysore District-A and Beagles BC. So far, it is Mysore District-A who have the lead, 33-20. Still got a lot of basketball to play, a lot of game time left. Mysore District-A keep doing exactly that, getting fadeaways, getting those layups. Might make it really tough for Beagles BC to win this game. Stephen Black back with the ball. Number 20 taking her time driving in. She doesn't. She passes it to number 19, who's been the most prolific scorer for a team. Referee calls a foul on Beagles BC. They will take an inbound. They take it quite quickly. Not too much contention there between Mysore and Beagles BC. As Mysore look to drive in. Number 20 doesn't have the room to shoot. He plays it out to number 99. Will take a shot. It's no good. Recovered by number 2. Back to number 19. But I think a shot clock violation there. Ref taps his head indicating the shot clock violation. And so possession will turn over to Beagles BC. The team in blue have got a long way to go. A 15-point gap now between themselves and Mysore District-A. They weren't leading too long ago. They were leading not too long ago. Now they're 15 points down. They've got to start a mountain comeback, and that 3-point shot will help the cause for Mysore for Beagles BC. Chopped it down to 12 points, but can Mysore District-A keep scoring field goals? Get 2 free throws to help their chances of winning this game here. So I think a shooting foul was called by the referee. Shooting foul or personal foul, can't quite tell, but either way, 2 free throws to number 20 of Mysore District-A. The first one, it's in. It's a perfect free throw from number 20. All she's got to do is follow it up to apply maximum pressure on Beagles BC. The second one somehow rolls in. Mysore District-A convert both their free throws to get a 14-point advantage over Beagles BC. Now they play it back, Mysore, Beagles BC, and I think a backcourt violation there. But the team in blue will turn over the ball to Mysore District-A. Number 99 with the ball. They're just taking their time here. There's no need to rush. Just like I said, that number 99 went for a shot. There will be an inbound to team in black. I'll play it out to number 19, the big for Mysore District-A. Will take another shot and make another shot. Highest scorer for the team, I'm pretty sure. Now number 19. And her field goal has extracted the largest lead of the entire game so far for Mysore District-A. 16 points now they're at the front. Beagles BC with another 3-point opportunity. This time a little too long. Can't quite keep the scoring going. What can Mysore do here? 99 plays out to 19. Will take a jump shot and it's in again. A bit of a scoring run now coming in from Mysore District-A as Beagles BC on the other end. Not quite being able to convert a layup. It is rebounded by number 19, who's been very, very active on the court today. She's giving Mysore District-A a chance to win now. As number 23 drives in, the fadeaway. It's a tough shot to make. Number 26 almost got it done, but not quite being able to finish it off. Now it's a 1v2 sort of situation. Number 19 somehow gets the ball turned over from that scenario. It's tough to do that. So Mysore District A definitely look comfortable. They look in position to win this game once more. Or they look to win this game, I should say. The ball gets turned over there. It's an 18-point lead, though, that Mysore District A have built themselves. And surely, if the team in black get another field goal without Beagles BC scoring a field goal, then surely they're going to have to take a timeout to try and slow the pace of the game down. As of now, Beagles will just look to take it 1 point, 2 points at a time, or 3 points at a time. They take the 3-point jump shot. It's no good. And it's, I think, well, it's still there in bounds. Beagles BC tossed it over. The referee says otherwise. It's gone out of bounds, and it's gone out of bounds by Beagles BC. So possession turns over to Mysore District A. See in black, play to number 19, who's trying to fade away. No, she doesn't. She finds a teammate at the back. And with almost a turnover there for Mysore District A. They'll keep the attack going. Number 19 tries to play it out to 20. She does. 20's unable to keep a hold of the ball, and Beagles BC take over on the other side. Driving up to the hoop, number 15. Can she keep the ball? Not quite. It's dislodged. They'll manage to recover it. Number 6 with a 3-point jump shot. Almost in. Hit the front and back part of the rim. But just refused to roll in there for Beagles BC. But they'll get another 2-point jump shot opportunity. No good. As recovered by number 26 of Mysore District A. They've got 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. It has flown by. Mysore District A giving themselves a good advantage now. 18 points. It's still 18 points. Make that 20 points for Mysore District A. Taking a commanding lead, and they have an opportunity to make it even bigger. A turnover almost inside the paint. They'll take a 3-point jump shot. Misses, but 20 with the rebound. Keeping the attack going. Plays out to 26, who's trying to drive in. Try to make the shot, but I think a shooting foul called by the referee. It'll be 2 free throws going the way of player number 26. This is already the largest lead in the game, 20 points, so an opportunity to make it even bigger. First free throw is in. A solid free throw there from number 26. Got it straight down the middle. Swish. Didn't hit any rim. Quite a simple free throw routine that. This time, for the second one though, she's not able to get it in, and Beagles BC take over the ball. They drive to the other side of the hoop. Number 15 gets the shot in. No foul call by the referee. I thought that might have been a personal foul there. Would have been an opportunity for an and one, but not quite, not enough contact to be a foul there for Beagles BC. So Mysore District A is still with a 19-point advantage here as number 19 takes another shot. She draws the foul, and it will be 2 free throws heading the way of number 19 now. She makes her way to the line for the first time in quite some time. Not so many fouls committed in this third quarter, so they don't really have to worry too much about the foul count. So we're nearing the end as well. 19 with the first free throw, not quite there. I think it was off the front rim. But also a little wide to the right, so a bit more power. Aim it a bit forward to the left, but I think she put too much power on it. It is still rebounded by Mysore District A, so they'll keep the opportunity going. And a good screen from number 26. Allow number 20 to go for a layup, but she wasn't able to complete it. It's still there for Beagles BC. They take a shot, but it's not there for the team in blue. That will be a turnover to Beagles BC. Still the team in Black, Mysore District A with a 19-point lead, 19-point advantage. Beagles BC, they're going to have to go on a big scoring run here, or at least keep the pressure on Mysore District A if they're going to want to win this game here as we have only 40 seconds left now in this third quarter to play. So that's about 2 possessions Mysore District A will have this one, and it depends on how quickly they can score from here. They're not quite able to get it, and Beagles BC with an easy layup opportunity. They've not quite got it there. Could have most definitely cut the lead down to 17 points, but it is Mysore District A with the ball, and it will be another foul from Beagles BC. So the team in black will get an opportunity at the line. Number 20 getting 2 free throw attempts. First one in and out. A reminder that there is 17 seconds still left on the game clock. The second one misses as well, but the rebound goes to Mysore District A. Can they get the layup? They can. And quite fittingly, comes from number 20, who missed both for free throws. At least she was able to convert on the layup opportunity. Beagles BC have to shoot the ball right now. Number 29 just took a bit too much time there, keeping the ball with herself, trying to set the perfect scenario to shoot it for 3. But you've got to take the shot. It just depends on how quickly you can take the shot there. And Beagles BC, to add insult to injury, they weren't able to get the final shot away. So at the end of the third, Mysore District A, they have increased their lead. They've grown it to a fair few points now. It's a 21-point lead for the team in black as they lead Beagles BC 46-25. 10 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. A 21-point lead for Mysore District A heading into the fourth quarter. They have done almost everything they need to do right here in the first 3 quarters, and Beagles BC, in order to win, they have to score surely twice as many points as they have now. As a layup goes in for number 19, they'll get a foul to go with that as well for the and 1. So number 19 with a chance to make it a 3-point play here in the fourth. The 1 free throw is good. So a 3-point play to start the fourth quarter for Mysore District A. And that's an ideal start for the team in black, and they'll get a turnover as well. Number 20. Almost trying to shoot it for 3. She does pass it to 99. Play it back to 20. She'll pass it on to 26, who tries to drive in. She takes a shot, but it's a long way off the hoop. So possession will turn over to Mysore District A. Now to Beagles BC. Beagles BC now having to hunt down 24 points without conceding anything in order to win this game. It's number 88 there. Tried to recover the ball, but it was tough. Once she lost track of it, it was almost impossible to get it back. So once again, possession goes away of Mysore District A. Now they have an opportunity to make the lead bigger than any point scored by Beagles BC. And they do exactly that with a foul call by the referee as well. Well, starting to wonder, we hadn't had any and one calls in the entire 3 quarters that we played. But here in the fourth, we've got 2 in the very first minute of playing time. So Mysore District A with yet another opportunity for a 3-point play, and they get it in. So all the points that have gone the way of Mysore District A in this fourth quarter have been layups and ones. Or should I say and ones off the layups. But here come Beagles BC. They pass it back to number 6. Number 29 now. Playing it out to the corner 3. Will take a shot. Gone too long there. And it's recovered by number 19. Got 8 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. As number 99 takes a shot. It's not quite made. The 3-point jump shot. The Eagles BC with an opportunity themselves for a 3-point shot. They miss it. Ball goes the other way. Mysore District A can play it back a little bit. They don't need to be hyper-aggressive, trying to score on every possession. They've already built themselves a 27-point lead. Just as I said that, number 19 turning over possession to number 72, but the ball will go the way of Beagles BC as a few substitutions being made by the coach. Starting 5, they've done their job. They've done their job quite efficiently. So a few substitutions being made to give the other players a bit of experience in the game. Number 20 tries to take a jump shot, but it's not quite hit the mark. Number 5 tries to take her shot. It's blocked. 44 to the corner 3. Possession does get turned over there. Number 20 not quite being able to keep a hold of the ball, and has a timeout taken by Beagles BC. 7:22 to play in the fourth quarter. Mysore District A's lead is greater in terms of value than Beagles BC's. Beagles BC's points in this game today. 27-point lead for the team in black. They lead 52-25 in the fourth. Beagles BC will get us going back from the timeout. They have a lot of work to do in 7 minutes if they are to hunt down this 27-point lead. Turning the ball over was definitely not part of the plan, but that's what they've done here, Beagles BC, and it allows Mysore District A to drive down to the other side. Number 20 plays out to 44, who has some room to shoot for 3. Not quite hitting the mark. But possession will stay with Mysore District A. Be number 20 inbounding the ball. She does it quite efficiently at 99. She gets it back. Drives in, plays out to 15. He'll get the easiest jumper of her life. She didn't have to battle any of the defenders there whatsoever. It was quite simple and straightforward. That allows Mysore Dist-A to further extend their advantage over the team in blue. Can the team in blue strike back? Not quite. They've turned it over to Mysore Dist-A. And the ball will stay with Mysore Dist-A on the other side. They inbounded quite quickly to number 44, who gives it to 20. 20 taking her time. 44 set a screen. Got to think she could have shot it for 3 there. Chose not to do that. She plays out to 44. Makes a pass to 15. Pass it to 2 for the corner 3. Not quite there for the team in black, but they get the rebound. I think number 99 there was foul baiting the defense. An awkward shot to make. And the foul will give her 2 free throws. And an opportunity to extend the lead to 31 points. Here's the first attempt from 99. Took a couple bounces on the rim, but doesn't quite go in. Second one looks to hit it a little longer, but misses by a bigger margin. Beagles BC do recover possession. Number 20 with a reverse layup opportunity. Not quite there. Number 19 can't get the rebound, which means the ball will go back to Beagles BC, who are getting under a lot of pressure from Mysore Dist-A, who get another layup opportunity. They don't quite make it, but it is recovered by player number 99. Now number 26 from the free throw line gets it in for the jump shot and for the 31-point lead. Then for the team in black. Almost halfway through this fourth quarter. Mysore Dist-A with a big advantage. Still 31 points as they play it to the other side. Number 2 gets past the defender, plays out to 99, will get another easy layup. And a timeout once again taken by Beagles BC as the scoreline now stands at Mysore Dist-A 58, Beagles BC 25 with 4:55 to play in this fourth quarter. Beagles BC trail Mysore Dist-A by 33 points now. After the timeouts, they'll get a foul call on number 72. They will get 2 free throws as well. Let's go with that. We've got to feel now the lead has become too big for Beagles BC to actually take down. Team in blue get, I think, what is their first point since the third quarter. We were so focused on Mysore Dist-A going on their scoring run. Just realized that Beagles BC haven't scored since the end of the third quarter, and that was their first point there with that free throw. Now they'll get another opportunity to score. 29 for 2, not quite there for Beagles this time round. Has recovered quite nicely by the team in black. 99 with another layup opportunity, gets it in. And the lead continues to grow. Now at 34 points. With less than 4 minutes to play. This might be an impossible task for Beagles BC. Mysore Dist-A, they've played so well this game. So well that they haven't really allowed Beagles BC to get a field goal yet in this fourth quarter so far, but that could change with this possession. Beagles with the ball off the turnover. Played it to 72, but she's not able to grab it in time. I think it went off a defender. And so it will be Beagles BC's ball. Team Blue still having possession. Played it, but they turned it over quite quickly then to Mysore Dist-A. Number 2. Tries to drive in past number 4. It's tough to do that. 19 has some space to shoot. She does, and she gets it in. Past the big of Beagles BC. Beagles BC, at a point, they did have the lead. They've only led one time this game. That's when the score was 16-15. But now, ever since that, Mysore Dist-A, they've gotten a total of 47 points, whereas Beagles BC have only managed to find 10. Hence giving the team in black 36-point lead. Mysore Dist-A once again with the ball. About 2 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. They'll shoot it for 3. It's a good shot, but it hit the back part of the rim. The second attempt at a jump shot, no good as well. But who got the rebound? It's number 6 of Beagles BC. Plays it out to the big. Beagles BC tried to find a field goal, and they do. A long 3-point jump shot for the team in blue. That was 30-odd feet out from the rim. Really tough to make those shots, but that will be the first field goal for the team in blue this quarter. And it's come with 2 minutes to play. They couldn't quite get a field goal for the first 8 minutes, but they finally do. How about on the other side? Possession will stay with Mysore Dist-A. So I think Mysore Dist-A there after that little tip called a timeout. Now obviously at this stage of the game it does seem like the team in black will take the win. The coach just wants to make sure that the team play their best. Because even during wins there are some plays which could go your way but don't quite end up going your way, and that's a learning point. And I think that's what the coach of Mysore Dist-A now is trying to teach the players on the spot so that they remember it the next time they play a game. So quite like that coaching approach there from Mysore Dist-A. Although they are in the lead by a lot of points, they've still chosen to take a timeout to analyze their mistakes and to hopefully improve the next time a similar situation arises. As Beagles BC with the inbound, they took a shot but they weren't able to quite finish it. So Mysore Dist-A back with the ball. 20. Takes her time, drives into the hoop. She has a bit of space. Pass it all the way back to number 2, who also drives into the hoop. She puts up the shot and it's in for the layup. Mysore Dist-A just further increasing their lead. Make sure that they win by dominant fashion. Beagles BC try to enforce damage limitation. They'll get that 2-point jump shot to reduce the lead now to not too many points. To still many points. Lead is still massive for Mysore Dist-A. Will now just look to take some time off the shot clock, possibly. Game clock, I should say. Still want to score some points. They're still trying to play aggressive. Number 2 tries to float a pass to number 19. She is tall, but she's not that tall to receive the pass. With the ball going out there, it will be Beagles BC with the ball. Some pressure applied by Mysore Dist-A, but the ball will go the way of Beagles BC. Less than a minute now to play in this fourth quarter. Mysore Dist-A have put on a show for all the people watching. It's a foul called by the referee on number 72, Beagles BC. 2 free throws will go the way of the big. Like I said, Mysore Dist-A, they've come in. They took an early lead. They lost some of their momentum. But lucky for them, they were able to find their mojo back. They were able to crack the code, essentially. And they've been able to establish a huge lead and establish dominance over their opponents, Beagles BC. They can take their time. Beagles BC still being very aggressive. They don't have to go for it. They're still choosing to do that. Got the rebound. So difference between game clock and shot clock, and that will be that. An exciting game played by both these teams, which was close in the early stages, but towards the end of the second quarter, then into the third and fourth, it has been quite one-sided then. Mysore Dist-A in control for most of the game, exerting dominance over their opponents. They take the win here at Sri Kanteerava Stadium over the Beagles BC by 64 points to 32.
We request Team Orions, Team DYES Vidyanagar, Team Beagles and Team Mysore Dist-A to please come on court. Requesting all 4 teams to assemble on court. Girls quickly line up. Good evening and welcome to the second state Women's Basketball Championship 2026. We would like to welcome our dignitaries for the evening, Dr. K. Govindaj, President, FIBA Asia, KOA President, MLC. We welcome you, sir. Mr. R. Rajan, former Captain of India, Vice President, KSSBA. And we also like to welcome Mr. Dilip, the Olympian. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Before we could get to the prize distribution, Dr. K. Govindaj sir has been very instrumental in improving women's basketball in this connection of Matru Cup and the State Women's League. We had 33 games, 99 matches, and final league of 4 teams played 9 matches. Next year, top 10 teams will play A division and the remaining teams will play B division. Now, securing the first place in the second state women's basketball league, DYES Vidyanagar. Congratulations Team Beagles for securing the third place in the second state women's basketball league. Securing the second place, the surprise package, Team Young Orions. They secure the runners-up. They win a cash prize of rupees 35,000. To do the honors, we request give a big round of applause to the young referees for being a great support during this tournament.
ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಯಾರು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಬಂದು ಯಾರು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗೇ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು 100% ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು
ಹಿಂದೂ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂದ ಬಂದು
come first.
ಚೈನಾ ಆಯ್ತು ಬಾಣ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಣ್ಣ ಇವನು ಕುಣಿಸಿ ಆದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಡಾಕ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
ಈ ಕಡೆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಬಾಮ ಈ ಕಡೆ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ನೀನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಾ. ಹಾಂ ಸಾಕು ಸರ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಡಮ್ಮ. Little back. Little back.